Hi, Steve Phillips here from Newberg, superintendent, and today I'm in the performing arts part of our district and at the high school, and I have Joel Tanner with me, and I have Matthew Fletcher, and these guys are part of the performing arts team. And so, Joel, why don't we start with you? Why don't you tell us a little bit about how long you've been here, and as an overall educator, how long you've been in the business?
This is my 24th year of teaching. I actually did my student teaching here in 1999, and this is my 17th year in the district. And I've been teaching anything from band to orchestra to underwater basket weaving. No, just kidding. Just having a lot of fun teaching music here. So, a lot of fun.
All right. Matthew, same question.
This is my 8th year here in Newberg. I've been teaching for 11 years total. I teach choir. We have a few different choir classes, and I've also taught guitar and music theory. And right now I'm teaching middle school choir as well, which is a lot of fun.
Just recently there was some competitions that you guys did really well at. I just want to tell the community about that.
Yeah, we placed first at the Pacific League choir competition, which I'm not sure when the last time Newberg has placed first at our league competition. It's been at least a decade, if not a lot longer.
All right.
Well, gosh, there's a long list here. First, we have the band that placed second at their league festival and qualified for the state band contest. We have qualified for the state band contest out of my tenure here, all but 3 years out of the 17 that I've been here, which has been awesome. And then I'm also teaching the orchestra now, and the chamber orchestra won their league festival and qualified for the state competition for the first time in at least a decade, we talked about earlier. But continuing with that, we also have our jazz band qualified for the state contest at a festival that we did back in February. And then we have 4 soloists that'll be at the state solo contest. That's the most representation we've had at the state solo contest in a while, which is awesome. Grayley Sanders is playing the violin at state contest. We have Drew Harris is playing the trumpet, and we have David Brooks playing on the tenor saxophone, and Camille Hildebrand is singing soprano. We have 3 groups from our chamber orchestra that have qualified for the state small ensemble contest. And we have, for the first time ever, we have 3 groups representing us. And they're performing at Mount Hood Community College on lots of great things to be recognized for.
Yeah, a lot of success.
Yeah.
Great. So Matthew, what's your favorite part of your job?
Favorite part of my job? I love making music. I think every choir teacher or every band director or orchestra director, you don't go into that type of teaching unless you absolutely love music and you want to be making music as an everyday part of your life. That's extremely satisfying, but I have to say, just the incredible variety of students that I get, and being able to create friendships with them and getting to know them. I learned so much from them, and they're so goofy. I really, really like that part of my job. It's a unique thing. It's not just sitting down in the classroom, which is important work, but I feel like we get to know our students in a unique way in performing arts.
Yeah, for me, the best thing, I mean, you can see all these pictures behind Matthew over here on the wall. It's the family. We create a place where kids feel safe and loved, and we came out of COVID, and it was a difficult time for us, and kids realized that this is the place that they're home. They have their home and home, but most of them, this is the place that they feel the most comfortable at school, and it's the family aspect. We wouldn't be able to create the music we create and the wonderful moments that we can create musically in performances and stuff without having that relationship with our students, and our kids have relationships with each other that makes them feel safe and comfortable here. And to me, that's the best part. It's the finishing a piece of music, and instead of waiting for the audience to clap, the kids are turning to each other and saying thank you, right? That's the best part for me, So there's lots of this job that make it worth coming to school every day, but it's really the friendships and the ability to make family out of school, essentially. So
Yeah, that's nice.
Hi, I'm RJ Cross. I'm a senior this year.
And what instruments do you play?
I play alto saxophone and oboe.
And my name's Camden Neese. I'm a junior and I play alto saxophone.
I love how there's almost like no boundaries. Like you can express yourself in so many different ways with really like anything you can do on the instrument goes. And I just love that. I love the space that you can explore.
I really like just the overall feel of the jazz band. I like how we kind of feel like a family. It's like we all kind of have our sectional like differences, and we're all playing in different styles. But when we come together, I really think that all of that meshed together. I think that we sound really fun, and I think it's just a really fun group to be a part of. Well, I think that we're really underestimated. I think that we have a lot of fun in our building over here, separate from campus. We're like, it doesn't feel like a class. Nothing feels like a class here. It's fun, and we're learning creatively. And if you do come to our concerts, it's a lot of fun. It's a great experience. You'll get styles from everything. The jazz band will be here. And overall, I think that as a music program, we are really excelling. I mean, orchestra made it to state, bands in the tape pool for state, so is our jazz band. Choir made it to state, and I think that if you give us a chance, I think that we can really show you some cool stuff.
Yeah, just that we have such a fun time here, and we'd love to share it with everyone else.
So early on here, it was my first month or two, I met some of the performing arts boosters. And what do they do for your clubs?
So our booster club, Performing Arts Booster Club, it's kind of an umbrella organization that helps us fundraise money for drama, choir, band, orchestra, anything that's going on within our performing arts programs. They're kind of responsible for filling in the gaps, right? And coming up with, like for drama, when they have rehearsals after school, they come up with food, right? I have a trip going next week to the state contest. They're helping me come up with chaperones. It's not just money, it's stopgaps. It's helping us fill the voids that we can't cover as teachers in terms of keeping our programs afloat. The chair I'm sitting in was the money for these chairs was donated from a parent. Some of the music stands came from a parent. Even our t-shirts one year, or our shirts that we wore one year were donated by a parent. So really, in order to keep our programs afloat, our Booster Club is the umbrella organization that supports all of our performing arts programs.
Hey, I'm Mark DeLong. I'm a volunteer. I've been volunteering for, about 6 years ago. So helping the kids from initial instrument selection and getting them started all the way through the jazz band and hopefully inspiring some of the upper register stuff. So it's really a joy to work with these people. The kids are doing a fabulous job. They love the music, and that is just a beautiful thing, and they can convey that when you see them in their shows.
In one quick sentence, you're trying to recruit a kid into your program. What would you say?
I would say they should join choir because it's an instrument that everyone has, learning how to use your voice is something you can use every day, it's not just a class, but it's part of you that you learn how to use, and then you've not just learned something, you've improved yourself as a person for the rest of your life, and you can use it in your family, you can use it everywhere you go.
For me, the big thing to take away from the recruitment is no matter what you do, get involved in something. The kids that are going to be the most successful in high school are the kids that are plugged in somewhere. Band and choir and drama and this music building in general and orchestra, this is a place to plug in. So come get involved with us. We'd love to have you. But if you're not going to come join us, get plugged in somewhere. It'll make you more successful in high school.
Yeah.
I couldn't have said it better myself. That's good stuff. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.